Okay, welcome back. I'm Cappadocia. Welcome back to Sky Factory 5. Now, I've been looking at a few things here. I've set up a filter over here. So that now... I'll set these up as well. So now these are working. We have string coming in. We have wheat and the seeds are being pulled straight into here. But... Ooh, we're all out of power. Alright, let's go turn the power back on. But, we do have a problem. It's still power on the low voltage. I've disconnected the engine for the low voltage because it was just too much for it. So what we're going to do is we are going to use, we've got down here, and we're going to make some thermo generators. Now I like these. Again, I like any version of power that is free. So that is what we're going to do. And we're going to build it. We need to find a good spot. I think here will be fine. So what we're going to do is build a floor. If you've never seen these before, they're very simple devices. Basically, you put hot stuff on one side, cold stuff on the other, and it uses the differential in temperature to create power. And there they are. So we need one of these. So let's get on with that. Make that really quickly. We should have enough for that. And we need Constantan plates. And we've got plates in here, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think 3 should be enough to begin with. Oh, get back in there, you. Right. Okay, so we need sticks and we need a bit more copper wire. But that's fine. Again, we've got the stuff. We can do that. That's not a major problem. Okay, we'll grab that, and we will make one of these to start with. Okay, now we've got our little area here, so what we're going to do is just going to pop that there. Now, we will need that there, and we will need another, just for the minute. Like that, just to begin with. But eventually we won't need those there. Now, we're going to grab a couple of buckets of water, because water is one of the easiest ways to do this. Go bloop. Bloop. There we go. Now we need 2 more buckets. Because now we have cold. We just need a couple of buckets of hot. And that is literally it. Now this will generate a little bit of power, not a huge amount. We're not talking earth-shattering amounts of power here. But what we are talking about is enough to get us going. To get us, hopefully, enough to get us working again. Now this, we're just going to need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think that'll do. So we'll throw in quarter of a stack. We're going to need some sticks. Best place to get sticks. There we go. And we don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. There we go. This is being powered by the medium voltage, so that's fine, but the low voltage is out completely now. So we do have that link there. Ah! Cap, you an idiot. And you put your pickaxe away, didn't you? Told you. Pickaxe. Never put your pickaxe away. Always keep your pickaxe on you. Boop. There we go. Stop it. Really should cap that, shouldn't I? I think I will. It's a good job it's stone all around it so it won't burn, but yeah, I think we'll cap that. There we go. There we go. Now we've got the LV connector there. Just going to need a relay above. Slightly concerned myself there. Right, okay, relay. LV relay. Grab that. Grabby. You have your uses, so let's grab some of that. There we go. Look, will you please stop burning? Okay, so we're going to need another relay there. So now this should now reach there. There we go. So that'll add a little bit more power. Like I said, we're not talking earth-shattering amounts here. But the other good thing with it is, if we go to make another one of these, look, all we need is these. Right? Make 2 more of them. Dunk dunk. There we go. Nice and simple. And we just need 6 more plates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In you go. You saw nothing. Shh. You saw nothing. Not a thing, I tells you. Okay, there we go. I've got to say steel out. There we go. Bloop, bloop. Right. It's what we can do if we're quick. One quick. I need diamond now. Oh well, we might as well make a new pickaxe head. Right, the part. So we just need that. There's only 3 of them, 2 sticks. Okay, yeah, it's been a while. Tell you what though, while we're here. And we need some cobble. Got 1 bit of cobble there. Alright, let's go get some cobblestone. I know we've got lots, so it's not a major problem. But I do need to make some more of these. Okay. Boink. Now, do we have any diamonds lying around? Probably not. Now we do. Bye-bye. Now we can remove this. Well, at least we've got another bit of obsidian out of that. Okay, so we've done that. Next up. Fill this back up. Grab the lava bucket. Put the lava bucket there. Grab 2 more watery buckets. I know there are other things you can put instead of the lava, the water and the lava here, but that's an MV one. We don't want that. LV, LV. Here we go. Now this won't, like I said, it's not going to generate huge life-changing amounts of power, but it does produce a bit. So enough to keep these ticking over, at least it should do. Once we've got a field of these built, it should. Basically we're going to put another one there in a minute, so I'm going to lift these water buckets up, put another one there. One there, one there, one there. and then we can expand out this way. But we do obviously need to cap. Because we don't want fires around here. Ow. See? See? It's producing a bit. Now, it doesn't produce a lot. If you take a look at the things in these. Power generation. Connected dynamo, no. Thermoelectric, here we go. Yeah. So, blue ice is really cold. Pactite is cold. Ice is cold. Snow block pillar top is cold. Water, not so cold. So if we get blue ice down there, magma is quite hot. Uranium blocks are the hottest. So what we really want is uranium on one side, blue ice on the other. Raw uranium, green. There we go. So we just need 9 of them. Get that from cooking it. Okay, so we should be able to make that. And then we can replace the lava anyway. Ow. So we got, what's that? 1, 2 lava blocks under there. And then blue ice. Ice, packed ice, blue ice. Packed ice, ice. Compacting snow blocks. Snowballs. Cold water, yeah, alright. But blue ice is what we really need. Entropy manipulator. Never actually used that. Okay, but this will do for now. This will do. But this is, like I said, it's real basic. But it will most certainly do the job. What I really need as well at some point is another one of these. But this is just, you know, the simple way of doing it. Okay. Put plates away. Wires in. You know what? Sod it. All of it can go in. Yeah, so all we need to do is get it to the point where this is ticking back up. That's all I'm after here. I'm not after ridiculous amounts of power. Just to the point where that is ticking back up again. Don't need them anymore. Okay. Uses, let's make some of these. There we go. That'll do. 2 of them, that's fine. Stop it. 1 there. Ow! Put that out. Pop that there. Pop that one there. Because we're going to need another one of these. $90 odd. Woo! Where are we? Over here. Lava. Now we need to just put some more of these down, cap it off again. But yeah, you can essentially just build a massive grid of these things, and it is, like I said, it's not game changing. It's not going to win you any prizes for most power ever produced, but at the end of the day, if it's free and it just keeps going, why not? And I'm tempted, like I said, just to jump straight to uranium with it, but I don't think that would be a good idea. Not straight away, anyway. Bloop. I just need another bucket of... Let me out! Just need another bucket of water. Bloop. Connect to him. Power cable up. There we go. So everything's coming down that one cable in. I'm not sure I like that, you know. Okay, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to remove that. I'm going to grab my hammer. That is already an import, so I don't need to change my hammer. Okay, connector. Put that back. There we go. In this case, we decide to rehook the thing back up again. Oh, hey, we have a little bit of power in here now. Again, not a lot, but we're getting somewhere. Ow. Okay. And what I'm also going to do is remove that. Okay. Then we're going to come under here. Output. Put a connector there. There we go. So it's simply the power cables. We couldn't not keep up with the amount of in and out. But that's fine. So now that is going into there. That's literally just going to there. That's going over there. So yeah. Ow. That's good. That's a lot better. So I'll actually look at the low volt. I've never actually looked at the difference between the basic wiring. Relays, transformers. Yep. 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 Hmm. There we go. So yeah. It's literally just a case of we're trying to push too much power through it. But look at that. That's suddenly looking a lot better on this side, not so much. But then there are a lot more of them, and it's probably just doing that side, this side to start with. Once these are full, it should start pushing the power around, which is what we want. So I've got 2 loads of power coming in from different sides, and 2 loads of power coming out. That is ticking up quite nicely now, actually. This is good, because anything else we need to add on, we can add on as medium voltage. Which is good news. Okay, so this one's going to fill up first. I don't know why it chose this one, but it did. And coming up to ding. Ding. That one's full, that one's full, that one's full. So I'm hoping Why's that one only getting 30 out? Ow. You stop biting me. Right. That's weird. So let's remove that. Just for the minute. Ow. Let's take that out of the equation. Ow. That was better for a second. Okay, let's get up here. Let's remove you. Okay. I'm wondering. Ow. Ow. I'm wondering if it's worth removing this, you know. Right, let's remove that for the minute. Let's remove the accumulator. We don't... It's not really doing much, so... Right. Ow. Okay. If we link that to there, these are suddenly powering up. That one's there. Are these still powering up? Yep. Okay, now you are in the mix. Come on. No. There. Yep, ticking up. Okay, now let's add you onto there. That's good. Let's add you onto there. You onto there. You onto there. You onto there. Okay, now everything is ticking down now. Even these guys are ticking down. Okay. I think we need to completely redo this entire wiring run. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so all of the LV cables are going away. Okay. That one's fine. Okay. Okay. That's fine. But that one's actually fine, so that one can stay. Right. Now we've got to get all the way up here. Okay, so now then. So we're just going to use relays. That's all we need is relays. So we're going to put one relay up there. One there. 2, 3, 4. and this is going to go to there. And that is going to go to there. Now, can this reach? No, that's fine. Okay. So you come back over there. Connect to that. Relay there. Because that really is the only way that can go. Now that one, look up to there. That is definitely going to have to go over there, isn't it? There's no other way that can come in. Okay. Now that is all of our power systems linked in. Apart from you. You go there. Okay, now everything's getting power. But just not enough. Okay, so the accumulator actually was the best way. That's fine. Okay. Ow. Quit it! Okay, let's remove that. Let's remove you just for a second. It's raining crap. Right. Well, so what I definitely don't want is more than 4 of these attached to any one position. Okay. And I think I know the best place for the accumulator. Okay, let's get up here. So, accumulator, go there. Aha! So now, put that there. Return that to input. 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 LV connector going out to LV wire relay. Output. No connection. Input. Ow! Okay, so there's definitely power there. Facing side. So, wait, so we want it blue. Yes, blue. We got blue. Okay. Turn that off. Out. That's in. Out. Why have we now got no power coming through this? Alright, let's remove that. Low voltage connector. Where's the relay? Low voltage relay. Okay. We'll find a different route in for the other one. So, for the minute, just for this. You, there, you, in. Well, that should be in. Why are we not getting any power? Right. Let's turn it round. There's something I'm failing to understand why this is not working here. Connector. Right, connector getting power. Go. Oh, that's why. I'm an... Cap, you're a fucking idiot. Right. There. There. Door. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Right. Connector there. There. To the... all the way over to there. Right. Now we're gaining power. Yay! Cap, you are a moron sometimes, aren't you? Right, there we go. Now we can't reach up there. So we're going to have to build up. Up we go. Some... good. Now, all of that is going in. That's all good news. Facing side, output. Good. But you... over there. You're catching the bottom of the windmill now, aren't you? Right. Put it down by one more. Facing side input. Yeah, it makes me long for the days when things were simple. Right. Here we go. So now you are an output side. Shunk, 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 shunk. Right, these are getting their power now. Okay. Next up. Hammer. Output side. Connector. To that. That's an MV connector. There we go. Then you can go up to that, and you can start powering these. Huzzah! And then we'll put another one there, going up one block. Huzzah! Oh, we're now only lacking just a little bit of power. Huzzah! How's this coming? Okay, how's this getting? Good. Because pretty soon we'll be pulling stuff out of there into making bread. Well, we've got some thermopiles, or thermogenerators, which is good. Except they're not going to produce shattering amounts, but they'll do. What I'm tempted to do is add a couple of windmills. I think I might up here. Or some more water wheels. I mean, we could add another water wheel on. I mean, we do have this, though. Could make a kinetic dynamo, make another windmill. I'll have it up and on. But we do need a bit, just a bit more power into this. I'll be honest. I am thinking about turning that into an up input. I think I will, you know. But what I am going to do Because I don't want to get bitten every time I come over this way. If we do this. Is we're going to insulate it. Bloop. If we put this as a connector here and run that to there and then that to there. Everything is gaining power. Which is exactly what we want. So that's good. That's good. These two are full. Coming out of that. These ones are nowhere near. If we build another windmill, say, up over there, we can string it round. I can have a think and decide on whether I'm going to do that or not. And if I am, how? Ow, ow, ow. And I need to do something about all of these cables being live. I think I'm going to eat this cooked fish fillet that I had in the cooker and forgot about it. But anyway, we're going to leave that there for now. Yeah, that is ticking up. So we do have a slight excess of power. That's good. But I'll keep an eye on that and we'll see how things go. But anyway, for the minute, thanks for your time. I've been Cappadocia. Signing off.